So you want to get absolutely shredded this summer, but you don't want to lose that hard-earned muscle in which you built during your winter arc. Well, then here are 4 things in which you need to be doing to ensure that you hold your muscle tissue when dropping body fat on the build up to summer. Number 1 is train fucking hard. Train hard, train to or very close to failure. If you want to hold muscle tissue, you need to uphold your performance in the gym. Now, don't get me wrong, it's completely naive to think you are going to be able to hold all your numbers from the start of your dieting phase right towards the end. When you lose body fat, your body loses the ability to produce force. You lose stability around exercises. You lose leverage. There is going to have to be a point in time where numbers may have to come down a touch, and that is absolutely fine. From there, what you need to ensure you do is uphold your execution, still apply a quality stimulus to the muscle, and still carry through that intensity. Keeping your training intensity high is what is going to help you hold muscle tissue throughout your dieting phase. So train fucking hard, and that will be the base of any phenomenal transformation. Number 2 is protein intake. Now, every single fucking coach under the sun will tell you all you need is a gram of protein per pound of body weight. I always recommend working with a higher protein intake, anywhere between 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Not only is this going to massively help when it comes to satiation and managing your appetite when in a fat loss phase and calories are going to be restricted, but it's also going to massively help and make it more advantageous for you to hold lean muscle tissue when in a dieting phase. Number 3 is optimize your recovery. Now, I cannot stress this enough. This seems to be the one that is massively ignored. But if you are in a state where you're overly fatigued, you are going to struggle to hold on to your training performance. And like we spoke around earlier, that is going to put you at a massive disadvantage when it comes to holding your muscle tissue. So ensure that you're doing everything to optimize your recovery. For example, optimizing your pre and post workout nutrition, rest days, lowering your cortisol, making sure that you're getting 7-8 hours sleep. That is going to give you a greater chance at fat loss and a greater chance at holding muscle tissue. If you're overly fatigued and your training performance absolutely drops through the fucking floor, then you will put yourself at risk of losing muscle. Yes, like I said earlier, it is quite naive to think that you are going to be able to hold all your numbers from the start of your dieting phase to the end. But if you're still training with intensity, you're training hard and you're training to failure, then that is what we want. If you're not recovering and your training performance is going through the fucking floor, then that is what we want to avoid. And number 4 is your rate of loss. Now, I recommend that you aim to lose anywhere between 0.5 to 1 kilogram of body weight per week. This is going to be the perfect rate of loss for you to chip away at body fat nice and frequently, but giving yourself the best chance at sustaining tissue as well. Any deeper of a rate of loss than this, and you put yourself at risk of losing muscle. If you ensure that you're doing these 4 things during your dieting phase, not only will you actually optimize your fat loss, but you will ensure that you uphold the muscle tissue in which you have built during your off season. Hope this helped, and any questions in which you do have, be sure to drop a comment. If you have not gone all in yet, then this is your sign. Take care, God bless.